we've talked about this on stream before. We've talked about this on stream before where I pointed out, Plankton's Japanese voice. Does Plankton still have his Japanese voice in the Japanese dub? Why did they give him that voice? Why did they give him that voice?
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day.
The day crab fries!
Plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction.
Is this one for one the original? Is this one for one the original? Is this the original cutscene?
Review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No. Oh, my good China.
Not the good China. My customers die. Oh well.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
Meow. Your Bikini Bottom stinks. Crabs is fuck face.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Oh, I love how if you don't press X, he just keeps talking. Why am I quieter than in SpongeBob cutscenes than Silent Hill? Because this lore! This is deeper lore. This is deeper lore. This music! Meow. Listen to the music!
What a fantastic idea! How do I read the signs?
How do I read?
Meow. Oh, okay. Meow. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Press this button.
In here?
Oh God.
Shellfish of you.
It's not just...
That's just how it's supposed to go. That's just how it's supposed to look.
A note from Mr. Krabs. And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
I love that whiff of crab feet.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
That's not Mr. Krabs! That's not Mr. Krabs! Ahoy, SpongeBob! Clancy Brown was asking a little too much for this game, so I'm afraid you're gonna have to deal with imitation crabs today.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
This is 100% just like one of the artists that they pulled off the table. Hashtag not my crabs. Oh, that's the, from that one episode. Remember that one episode where he just got stuck in this for the entire episode? Me neither. Me neither. Nobody wants to remember the episode where he got stuck in this. I assume this game's gonna have a lot of Easter eggs. Speaking of which, there he is. There's my seahorse. That's a good episode. That's a good episode. the glue.
I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time!
He says with his mouth perfectly shut. And as you can see, it's 3D collect a frick. Why do I have a picture of Sandy in my bedroom? That's not even SpongeBob! That's not even SpongeBob. That's not SpongeBob. That's from the episode where he walks up the pompadour and he gets grabbed, and then SpongeBob in a rainbow afro walks up and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, go on ahead. So that's not even canonically SpongeBob. That's just some guy. I know too much, damn it.
I feel pretty sorry for the next guy who looks at me funny.
What about that guy?
Don't be silly. He's not bothering anybody. I mean, not like...
I like how he just sits there off frame. He just sits there off frame.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Say chum bucket without the H.
Where did they come from?
This is what Scott Cawthon looks like? Five Nights at Freddy's is gonna be real.
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
Not the spoons.
That's terrible.
Did Plankton say my vagina or my china? He said my china, which is basically just very valuable plates and bowls. Scott the Waz is almost 57.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
No.
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
So are golden spatulas literally just golden spatulas, or are they like just some sort of rare magic thing? Did you guys know that if you let SpongeBob idle long enough, he does a meme? And there's like a bunch of, yeah, there's one. There's one of the memes. There's one of the memes. They just programmed a bunch of different memes. I don't know what that is. I did see the mocking chicken one. One of the animations, he bleeds realistic human blood out of his eyes, but it's only a 0.001 chance. But if you get it, the game uninstalls itself and corrupts your system, and I die 3 days later. Well, I probably shouldn't stand around too long then. Reminder! Okay, I have to keep reminding myself this is made for children. I can't get angry about a tutorial because I have to remember this is made for children. No, dude, actually, it's really crazy. He looks at the camera with hyper-realistic eyes. Can I actually go? Oh. Oh. I love how scared SpongeBob looks when you just go somewhere you're not supposed to be. He's like, what have you done? What have you done? He just goes in a frickin' fetal position. I love the big human arm. But yeah, SpongeBob definitely feels a lot heavier than I thought he would be. A lot of people said that this game is a bit slippery like the original, but this doesn't feel slippery. SpongeBob does feel like he's got a thick ass.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yeah! Talk to Mr. Krabs? I don't want to hear Mr. Krabs' voice. I don't want to hear his voice. I'm scared. I love the sneak. Swiggity swooty. Swiggity swooty. Why does that look so menacing? I like waiting for 5 seconds for me to respawn after accidentally walking 2 inches.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
You guys make fun of this voice, but what happens when the voice actors start dying? Do you think Nickelodeon's gonna cancel SpongeBob just because the voice actors died? No. Your great-grandkids are gonna be watching SpongeBob on, like, their 4th voice actor.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course, make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
I love how the collectibles are just called shiny objects. They're like, it's good enough. How much do you want? How many we talking, Krabs?
Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think...
3,000? No! You can hear the P's he says into the mic as they pop. Patrick was not wearing his mermaid girl underwear. This is literally unplayable. Literally unplayable. All right, are you guys ready for the song? Are you guys ready for the song? You know the song.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
Oh God, SpongeBob found the poop sock.
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Oh God, we found the poop sock.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Well, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Hey Patrick, nice cock. This sock is eerily close.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Maybe the reason my SpongeBob feels heavy is because he's wearing 4 pairs of underpants.
For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
That doesn't even... Patrick, you
Patrick will be
idiot.
glad to have this back.
Where's Squidward? Let's go say hi to my favorite character.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly
He's like, get out of my house, SpongeBob.
And now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Does this look unhappy to you? Why are you hugging that photo, Squidward?
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
There's no lamp in this room. There's no lamp in this room.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
There is no lamp, SpongeBob. Shut up. I too have a zoomed in portrait of my wrinkly face in 4K. Okay, who are these people? Those are just random dudes. Sorry, Squidward. Sorry, Squidward. Sorry, Squidward. Where's Bold and Brash? No Bold and Brash. This is literally
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
Why did that scare me? Those are just 2 random people he found on the frickin' streets.
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
I love this just giant Super Mario 64 painting of Squidward's face. Oh! Mustache. Mustache. That's the kind of thing that would have blown my mind as a kid. I would have went to school and been like, if you hit the Squidward pole, you get a mustache. Remember when Mr. Krabs stole panties with SpongeBob and Patrick? You're gonna miss the panty raid. Why could they get the original voice actors for nearly everyone, but not Mr. Krabs? I have no idea. I mean, Clancy Brown is in a bunch of stuff. Alright, it's time for the song! Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. The song. But I think it starts with Squidward screaming like a maniac.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Firmly grasp it! Firmly grasp it. The graphics is so much better. Yeah, look at all that grass. Look at all that grass. Ooh.
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
He's doing the thing. I love how you can look in his mouth and there's just grass.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Squidward knows how it feels to be me.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas.
You played this at PAX East?
Jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
Oh my god, Teal, you're bald.
I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
I love how that's not another voice actor, that's just Tom Kenny doing his dramatic voice. Yeah, this was the first thing they ever showed. It was this. And everybody was like, oh, that's my house. That's my house. I don't know if this was in the original. But this game's doing the Super Mario Sunshine thing, which is where you can see every other level from every level. So, like, you can see, like, the Chum Bucket over there, and, like, over there you can see the freaking like Goo Lagoon. Over there you got downtown, and then you got the houses. I remember Sunshine did that, and I thought it was the coolest thing. If I jump in there, will I die? Teleport box. I'm going in! Spooky jellyfish. Oh. Oh, it's the imagination box. It's the imagination box. That was my favorite episode as a kid. Where he hears SpongeBob and Patrick screaming and he just opens the box. It's very bright. It's very cartoon. You know there's, like, if I were to Google, like, humanized Squidward, how long before I found, like, a sexy version? And I don't mean, like, Rule 34. I mean somebody just made him really hot. Oh, it's literally the second image. It's literally the second image. Literally the second image. He's hot. He's hot.
Oh no, he's hot!
They just made him hot. They just made him really hot. And then somebody drew this, which is just... not even any changes. They just made him flesh-colored, which makes it worse. Why? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Why? You don't need to make SpongeBob hot. You don't need to turn everybody into a hot anime boy. Just let it be. Let him be a sponge. Let him be a sponge, please. Look up Hot Patrick. You're gonna regret this. You can't make Patrick... It's like Ninja doing a cosplay. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. The guy just draws the same guy, but with different hair. Same guy, just different hair. I'm not looking up Hot Mr. Krabs. There's some things I don't want to see. No! Stop! 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 I'm not doing it. I'm not. Oh. 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 I'd let her. No, I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm not gonna make the joke. Oh, he's doing the meme. He's doing the meme. You know the one. The sarcasm. The sarcasm meme. You know that while this game was in development, they were surfing SpongeBob memes, and they're like, the kids like this one right now. Put it in a game. Allow the death sound? What's the death sound? Whenever I kill somebody, is it loud? Or is it my death sound? I'm gonna kill SpongeBob. Oh. Is that a literal flatline? Did it literally do the sound of SpongeBob flatlining? Like a freaking ER room, like he's actually in a coma.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down.
That's the Half-Life sound! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want you to imagine that I'm playing Half-Life. Imagine that I'm actually playing Half-Life. HEV suit. Shutting down. And that's very dark! That's so dark! That's so dark! Like even if you don't take it as the Half-Life sound, like SpongeBob is flatlining. SpongeBob is flatlining and dying. Whoa! What the hell was that? Oh, that's a speedrun strat. That's a speedrun strat. Holy crap. That's a speedrun strat. That is not a speedrun strat. That right there is not a speedrun strat. Human Gary? Now they're just screwing with us. Now they're just screwing with us. Human Larry the Lobster? Why is this? Who is this person and why are they doing this? Why are they subjecting me to this? I'm not gonna lie, Evil Patrick was the Discord theme at one point. Evil Patrick was the Discord theme at one point. It was only for like one day though. Cause SpongeBob memes,
like a spring breeze.
SpongeBob memes blow up too fast and they kind of get ruined. That sucking God, that scares me every time. It's so sudden. It's so sudden. The freaking dialogue jumps are so sudden that it actually scares me. Hashtag not my Gary. Human Plankton's probably super O. They didn't even give him an eye patch. 0 out of 10.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
I've jumped more from SpongeBob than I have Silent Hill. King Jellyfish left, then I'm not going that way.
I love opening presents.
I just realized that SpongeBob's feet are making the noise. Like, how long before this just breaks my brain? Thankfully, I can't hear it when there's music, or that footstep noise would destroy me. It's very ominous without music. Alright. If SpongeBob doesn't get a wedgie, 0 out of 10. Best game, I can see SpongeBob's butt cheeks. I can see SpongeBob's butt cheeks. 10 out of 10, best game. There's the butt, I see the butt. It's not as defined as it was in the old game. Human crabs. Well, that's just edgy. That's just edgy. Why'd they make him look like a freaking when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city type of guy. I love the purple rocks. It just looked nice. I like purple rock. You're welcome, sir. Sir? What would fill SpongeBob with enough rage that he would kill? What kind of question is that? That's very menacing. Okay, this is where things get complicated. Because when SpongeBob is like Banjo-Kazooie, it feels good. You can jump and move anywhere. But whenever it's like Crash Bandicoot platforming, it gets hard. Alright, nobody panic. I can do this. I can do this. My depth perception, I can do this. Hey! I'm good. SpongeBob, but it's based. Based on what? Can you believe that to this day, there is still a conspiracy theory that Elvis is alive? Like, it's a very common conspiracy theory.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
That Elvis never died, and I'm like, why? What would Elvis gain from faking his death? What would Elvis gain from faking his death? Was he tired of the spotlight and he's like, yo, I'ma just peace out, tell everyone I died. And then there's the rumors that he just occasionally shows up to bars and he's like, hey, I'm Elvis, don't tell anyone. And I'm like, cell phones exist. If Elvis was like, don't tell anyone, I would tell everyone. I would live stream it instantly. IGN messed up and gave this game a 5 out of 10 because it was too kid-friendly. Damn children and their video games. Why can't this be for me? That was pretty good, right? That was spot on, right?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
Oh, no.
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Hey, dude, can you do the old man voice and read these lines? Sure, for what reason? Oh, don't worry about it. There's two kinds of people. Like, when you remake something, like, how faithful do you stay to the original? That's the debate, you know? Like, if Nintendo remade Mario 64, would you want it to control exactly like the original? People who love it probably would. But if Nintendo, like, changed it, like, the controls completely, people would be like, even if they made it better, people would be like, this feels different, so I don't like it. And, you know, if there's no levels, it's a remake. It's just so that instead of playing the PS2 version, now you can play graphics. Yeah, Crash and Spyro are, like, perfect examples. Those are one for one the exact game. It's just graphics. I want it to control like Mario Odyssey, but no Cappy. Yeah, and then there's like Final Fantasy VII Remake, where they just super remake it. And then you have the jerkbags who are like, this is different. I don't like. So I like it both ways. I like it both ways, but if you do it one way, you're gonna have people complain. If you do it the other way, you're gonna also have people complain. So there's no pleasing. You just gotta decide what you want, a one-for-one remake or a new take.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
A lot of people want the same stuff, but with different stuff. But a lot of remakes take his reimaginings with little connection. The way I see it is, it's like, you always have the original. You always have the original. If, like, you get something different. And then you have, like, straight up reboots, like movie reboots. Where they're like, what if...
Another fine for Patrick!
What if RoboCop, but he was, had hands? Yeah, should never just straight up compare something to the original. Always take it as a new thing. Somebody looks at this and they're like, I hate it! I'm going back to the original on my GameCube. Then it's like, cool! It'll always be there. It'll always exist. Just now you have two. You have two cakes. You got two cakes. Your whole life you've had one cake, now you have two cakes. You can only eat one cake, you can eat both cakes. You can wait for a third cake in 30 years, I just like cake. When did SpongeBob get so good at murdering people? This music sounds like Ratchet and Clank, not SpongeBob. I still think my favorite is when the voice actor of Mr. Krabs and the voice actor of Carl Weezer were on a podcast. And, they're like, let's roleplay a scene where Mr. Krabs gives Carl an M&M. And they did it.
You want an M&M?
No thanks, I'm stuffed.
No, seriously, you should have an M&M. They're really good.
Okay.
Good, huh?
So frickin' good.
And then Nickelodeon is like, we're suing your asses. You're not allowed. We don't own the rights to M&M. Hey, SpongeBob. The design of the SpongeBob franchise as a whole is pretty damn good.
Whew! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. What?
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to skip that dialogue, but now it just makes Patrick look like he's a dick. SpongeBob's like, I nearly died. I was running around. I was screaming. Okay. It's like, I kind of don't really care, SpongeBob. Did I ask? Did I ask? Can you show me someone who asked? Oh, hey, I'm Patrick.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. Melon. Why does Patrick look so evil? Okay. Why does he look so evil? Like when he's standing, he looks nice and happy. He looks like a cutie pie. But once you pick something up, it looks like he's going to murder someone. Soon, SpongeBob. Soon. Just you wait. Watermelon combust, just like normal melon. So my brother originally wanted to go on a road trip this week, but he changed his mind. And I'm like, where do you want to go on a road trip to? And he said, I don't know, we're just gonna drive. And we're like, we can't go anywhere with people because we can die. So let's just go to a place. But then he changed his mind.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear.
It's the dabbing fish! It's the dabbing fish. Watch. It's the dabbing fish. Dab fish. Yep. Yep, there it was. There it was. There it was. There it was. There it was.
I think the fish is working out. Fuck.
He's bopping to this. I'm going to straight up never click a link ever again. Because of that one link right there, I'm never clicking another link. Oh, damn, you straight... Wow, okay. Wow, I don't know how the hell you found this. I don't know how the hell you found this. I don't know how the hell you found this. This is a long time ago. This is a long... Why do I look skinnier? Why do I look skinnier? Have I gained weight? Have I gained weight? Look at how skinny I look. Look at how small my head looks. Back in the old days. I can't. I don't know what year this was, 2017, 2016, but Patrick doing the Naruto run. It got me. It got me for a good 45 seconds. Patrick.
How many of these do I have to carry?
Oh, Jesus. What happens if Patrick just straight up gets impaled? I just want to see. Everybody say goodbye to Patrick. Blood just pours out of the screen.
That's
I'm like, I got the creepypasta version of the game.
Welcome back.
Lobster sausage! You know what? I'm just gonna subscribe to him. I'm just gonna subscribe to this guy. Screw it. Screw it. Egg sausage. Water sausage. Lobster sausage. Pickle sausage. Burrito sausage. Egg roll sausage. Chocolate sausage. Onion sausage. Easter sausage. Chicken nugget sausage. Vienna sausage, cabbage sausage, sushi sausage, pizza sausage, taco sausage, cake sausage, KFC sausage, spaghetti sausage, Big Mac sausage. I'm subbing to the sausage channel. You broke me. You officially broke me. I'm subbed to sausage.
Hey folks, how you doing?
And his voice. His voice. His voice.
Listen, got a special treat for you today. Got these Big Macs here. Maybe it'd be a good treat to,
He sounds like a 13-year-old Peter Griffin. He sounds like a prepubescent Peter Griffin. I got some Big Macs here.
And the sausages. Got here. We got the Tudor. And you know, McDonald's makes such a wonderful product. You got 3 different buns here. You got the top. You got your patty. Look at it. You got the special pickles there. You got 3 of them. With some onions.
It's like I can't tell if this is one of those funny, ironic channels, or if this man's just like, I want to make burger sausage.
Yeah, and see what it does.
Have you ever seen a YouTube idea that's so smart you wish you thought of it? Because this is like the hydraulic press all over again. This guy bought a sausage machine and is like, I just struck gold. Look at his hand. He's married. Yeah, he has a wedding ring.
Okay. We go just a little bit at a time. Oh, yeah. How you might be saying?
I'm aroused. I'm aroused by this man's sausage. If Patrick died, what do you think Squidward would do? Cause Squidward's a jerk, but like if Patrick like legitimately died, do you think Squidward would feel bad? Do you think Squidward would be like, oh no, I can't believe Patrick's deceased. Oh God, Patrick, there's blood everywhere. Oh, or do you think he would just be like, yay? Patrick would do a good thing. Squidward just point and laugh. I want that collectible. Good. If you want to be a big YouTuber, I'm gonna give you some ideas right now. Become a streamer who makes smoothies and blenders. So instead of sausages, it's like juice. You can make juice. Or what if you did like you had like a tacos, but instead of tacos, it was juice. Me say no say be humi kuniko ionagwa hinawa haneo. Oh, that's the anime song. I'm not doing this to be funny. Because let me tell you, it's not going to be funny. But I just have to do it again for the legacy. I have to do it again I have to do it for the legacy. I have to do it for the legacy. Damn it. For the legacy, I have to do it. It has to be recreated. It has to. This was the episode with Kevin the cute sea cucumber. And the one where Patrick wanted to touch everybody. Voyeurism on King Jellyfish. This freaking bumping music, though. Alright, how should I hurt King Jellyfish? Oh, you just boop him. You just boop him. Hi, Kevin. I really like that episode of SpongeBob because, like, SpongeBob is, like Kevin is being punished, but Kevin is being a dick to SpongeBob. Like, Kevin is purposely bullying SpongeBob, and SpongeBob's just being nice and innocent, and Kevin's getting his comeuppance. It's a lot better than when SpongeBob just goes to Squidward's house, and Squidward's house burns to the ground. And Squidward, all that he did wrong was asking SpongeBob to leave because he wanted to take a nap. They're like, haha, Squidward house burned down. Squidward's like, please, SpongeBob.
Take that!
You killed my parents, you burned down my house, just leave me be. He's gonna kick my butt. I have a clip saying that if Doomguy doesn't get into Smash, I'll deactivate my Twitch account. I stand by that. I stand by that. Oh, he's just pooping those suckers out.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, those are the blue jellyfish from that one episode where they milked them for Krabby Patty jelly. That was a good episode.
I feel like a new sponge.
How many times during this stream have I said out loud, that was a good episode? Teal remembers a random SpongeBob episode and says, I like. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Why does SpongeBob look so good there? Why was SpongeBob's model extra high quality in that frame?
Hey there! It looks like you'll have to make a huge jump at the end of that ramp in order to reach that golden spatula, huh? Cowabunga!
I mean, that's definitely Larry's voice. Who voices Larry the Lobster? Larry the Lobster voice. Oh! I didn't know that! The guy who voices Plankton also voices Larry. And honestly, now I can't unhear it. Now I can't unhear it. If you listen to Larry the Lobster knowing that it's Plankton's voice, you can hear it.
Sure, don't scratch the paint.
You have the physique of Atlas.
Thanks, I work out.
Make poses with me.
Okay.
I love how once your brain knows it's one person, like, you can't hear it. I never noticed, but now it's super obvious. Remember there was an entire song about ripping your pants? Hey, that song's a banger. And I know all the words to it. I lived in the really special time, and nobody say okay, boomer, or I'll kick your ass. But I lived in a really good time as a kid where, like, they played SpongeBob non-stop. Reruns of SpongeBob, but it was all reruns of, like, season 1 through 3. So, like, I got to watch the first 3, like, seasons of SpongeBob, like, over and over non-stop, which is why I can quote, like, every episode perfectly. Nowadays, you want to catch a SpongeBob rerun, and it's like, there's just a 90% chance that it's the new stuff. Alright, Mr. Krabs, I got your money.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula?
No.
Alrighty then. So, alrighty then.
Oh! Where are you finding all these old clips of me? Did I make my webcam thinner back then? No, I was skinnier. I didn't have such a fat neck. I don't have a way to make my webcam skinnier. I don't think that's something I can do. I can't make my head smaller. I think. Hold shift while resizing? I'm afraid I'm gonna just super break my webcam, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of into this. I'm kind of into this. This kind of working for me. You get to see more of the game. You get to see more of the game. I think I'm all right with this. Skinny legend, baby. Skinny legend in the biz. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Teal Hollow One Place SpongeBob.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis. Now a debris-covered crater.
Oh, Bikini Bottom's just straight up destroyed. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared.
The robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
Why did that activate my ASMR?
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not vacuum, evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
Not a parakeet, a parachute. Not a pair of shoes.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good.
Why not?
Because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Oh no.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many planes.
That's a good point. We can't drive to evacuate because there's no steering wheels, and SpongeBob's just like, drive straight, idiot. She's like, shut up, SpongeBob.
Those fiends, they've thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
How about a driver's license instead?
Nice try.
No. The closer I get, the worse it gets. So guys, I gotta say, I think I'm liking this game so far. I think I'm liking it so far, you guys. You know, it's pretty fun. It's giving me those really good early 2000s vibes. I think I like it quite a bit. I'm not even like doctoring this. This is just how my face looks thin. All right, let's make me plump. Let's make me plump. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can you guys see the game all right? Can you guys see the game all right? Does it look okay? I just want to make sure you guys can see as much of the game as possible. Too many streamers hide too much of the game with their face. One day I'll have a perfectly normal stream, but you know, it's probably not gonna be this year. It's probably not gonna be this year. I look like a freaking Spider-Verse villain. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. That looks good. That looks good. Why are my hands? I can't wait to send this to Billy. He's going to be like, "Ooh, you're so cute. You're so cute." There he is. I finally achieved my lifelong dream. I finally achieved my lifelong dream of being him. Now I'm not gonna know what it's correct. I don't know. Guys, tell me when I look normal. Tell me when my head looks normal. Is it this? Or 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 this? Or this? 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 Is that good? Is that good? Is this just what I'm going to look like forever now? Is this just how it's forever going to be? Uh-oh. Ah! Gary! That's a good cat. That's the hot sauce! From when they do the drop.
By the powers of naughtiness, I command this particular drop of hot sauce to be really, really hot.
I love how Bikini Bottom is either like really cute or really dark, depending on how much you think about it. Because if you think Bikini Bottom is cute and funny, it's because you're thinking of a girl wearing bikini bottoms. But Bikini Atoll, Bikini Atoll was a real life spot where we tested nukes. It was a part of the ocean that we just dropped nukes in to see what would happen. So the idea that Bikini Bottom is Bikini Atoll,
#1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
and that all the fish in Bikini Bottom are just mutated by nukes, like, it makes sense, but it's dark. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I will see you guys later. You guys have a good one. I don't understand.
Come on. Oh.
This isn't a...
That was mine. Barnacles!
Masterpiece. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'm streaming every day. I don't know what the I gotta go, you guys. I'm about to die. Holy crap. Okay, alright. You guys have a good one. I'm just gonna end the stream. I gotta go. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Adios. Oh. Okay, bye-bye. I gotta get to the door. It's right there. I gotta get to the door. It's running down my buttocks. Ah!